In 1958, the Herman Miller organization met a unique individual. His name is Robert Propst. They hired Robert Propst to be the head of their new research and development arm. Now, Herman Miller at the time saw that what they needed is problem solving or thinking that went beyond just the world of furniture. Robert Propst had a unique background. He was a sculptor, an inventor, a teacher, kind of a Renaissance type of thinker. So this formed the perfect union. And ironically, the very first area that Robert Propst focused on was the office. Now, the reason he focused on the office was a brand new phenomenon. It was the emergence of what has now become known as the information economy, driven by digital or computer technology. What he determined is that the new economic driver, information, really had some problems built into it. What he was observing is that technology's ability to create information and organizations' inability to filter and sort and provide relevance would be a real constraint for the workplace. And he described the office at the time, which had not evolved yet from the old industrial kind of open bullpen type of format, as a place where we go to suffer multiple kinds of accidents, time wasters, ineffectiveness, and it drained our vitality and health and motivation. He began to research how the office would have to look in order to be an enabler to use information for actionable decisions, as opposed to a place where people just get inundated with information. Now, interestingly enough, a lot of his research is still relevant today. We still have the same challenges of being inundated with too much information, irrelevant information, untimely information, redundant information, or information that doesn't have the context to provide us what we need for actionable decisions. So I've pulled this document out. I'm going to begin to go through it little by little to share with you some of the lessons I think are still relevant, even more important today as we've gone through this disruption of the pandemic. We can step back and pause and relook at what is the nature of the work we're doing, what is the real product we're producing, and how do the built environments, the facilities that we utilize, how can they enable us to be more productive and at the end of the day to be able to go home happier and healthier. So that's the introduction. And in the next video, I'll talk about how this book became a facility based on change.